Alright guys, I'm trying to make a short little video to help you make a histogram. You don't have to make a frequency table first, but it is helpful to organize yourself, so that's what I'm going to do. This is a frequency table. I'm going to use it to create my intervals for my histogram. So, and in the numbers that are going to go on my x-axis for the frequency in the histogram. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to need to create my intervals. This is the intervals column. This is where I'm going to put my tally marks, and then I'm going to add up my tally marks for my frequency. So I'm going to start with the range, and it's the biggest, 99, minus the smallest, 59. And that range is 40. So 40 values is what I need in each of my interval groups. So I'm going to divide by 4, and that's going to give me 10 in each. Now, I might have 5. It looks like I'm going to have 4 groups here, but sometimes that won't include our top value. So it doesn't really matter as long as I have the same number in each. So I'm going to start with my bottom number, 59, and 59 to 68, that's 10 different test scores. 69 to 78, that's 10 different test scores. 79 to 88, 89 to 98, and 99 to 108. I have 5 groups. This is just a rough estimate how to get me started. If I'd have started with 55, I would have had fewer groups, but it doesn't matter. The number of groups isn't that important as long as you don't have too few, for our purposes. There is a science to picking a correct interval to represent the data different ways, but we're not concerned about that. I can't have you having too many or too few, but 3, 4, 5 intervals are fine. So I'm going to go through and start marking tallies. Test score 99 goes in this bottom group. These test scores are falling in these intervals. 65 falls into this range of values, 59 to 68. And I'm going to go ahead and put all my tally marks in, and then we'll total them up. Alright, so it looks like 3, 4, 4, 2, and 1. So, I'm halfway done with my histogram now because these are going to be my intervals. My intervals are going to go on the y-axis. What does that mean? Well, that means they're going to go left to right. So, I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. This is going to be my x-axis, and this is going to be my y-axis. Alright, I am going to title my histogram Test Scores, and this is the frequency of this in each interval. So we're going to write frequency here, and now I'm going to use these numbers to pick my frequency intervals here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I'm going to go up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, just 5 rounded off. I don't even need 5, but that will work. Now my test scores are my intervals. This is my interval, so they're going to go down here. So I'm going to start with 59 to 68. That's going to be a group. And then my next one's going to be 69 to 78. And these, in theory, are the same width. Mine are going to be approximately the same width. I'm not getting too crazy. 79 to 88. 89 to 98. And 99 to 108. So, Now I'm going to use, in the 59 to 68 interval, there were 3 test scores there. So I am going to draw a bar to create all the way up from there to the bottom to 3. And then I'll color that in. Let's color it in with green. Okay? Now we are going to see how many test scores fell between 69 and 78. There was 4. So I'm going to draw a line up to 4 here. I need to finish off my 4 from here. And I'm going to color in that bar. You notice I did not leave a space between my bars. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Now I had 4 fall between 79 and 98. So 4 between 79 and 98. I'm going to draw that in. Mine aren't exactly the same width, but they're close enough for this. So we've done 59 to 60, 69 to 78, 79 to 88. Now we're going to do 89 to 98, and we see that frequency is 2. So I'm only, my bar is only going to go up to 2 now. About 2 right there. So we're going to color in our bar again, and yours can just be shaded with your pencil. And the last group here has 1, the frequency. There's only 1 score in that group. So I'm going to go up only to 1 here. And then I'm going to color that in. And that's it. That's how to make it a histogram. So I hope that helps. It's 7 minutes, a little longer than I thought, but not too bad. I'll see you tomorrow.